hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying the cooler weather. I know I am. I love fall, so I'm stoked about that. A lot of you are wondering, what is she doing now? She's crazy, and you're right. You're seeing mask sales, you're seeing merch sales, you're seeing all kinds of things. I want to do a quick video to explain what I'm doing and why. It's actually really smart. I was able to, in 6 days, raise $1,700 for a list run that I'm in for advertising and promotion and all that jazz to just get that box set out there whenever we get this thing on pre-order, which will be soon. And I was able to do it in 6 days. And how was I able to do that? Why did you do that? What are you doing? All these questions are coming at me, and that's fine. As you'll see, I'll throw it at the beginning or the end or somewhere in the middle of this video. I'm also starting a Tales collection, fairy tale, Christmas ornament type of line because I know Christmas is coming. People are always going to the Crazy Ink shop to find different Christmas presents and things. So right now is the time to get that stuff up there and sort of lined up to go. Why do I do this if I'm an author and I just want to sell books? Well, I do this because, well, a couple of reasons. I have spent 6 years building a brand. That brand is crazy enough to try it all. That brand is about me trying all the things. Whether it's a subscription box service, which epically failed, and that's okay because I have no problem failing or admitting it. Whether it's a t-shirts, a huge part of how I made that money was through masks with the Crazy Ink logo and with author logos. And I realized that I made more than I would have if I was just trying to keep that money for a profit. I know that a lot of people bought those masks because they want to support this list run, and that's fantastic. I couldn't be happier about that, and I appreciate and thank you. This set is going to be fantastic. We've got some awesome stories. I've read a couple that are already done and in queue and waiting to get on that pre-order format. But you guys are going to love that set. Possessed by Passion. There are trailers in here. I will be talking about it for the next 6 months. And this month we will get links. In the meantime, though, I have done, and I will show you again later, but I'll show you right now just an example of what these look like. These little, you can see it's like a Dorothy shoe, right? Ornaments for every fairy tale you can ever imagine. I've got Mad Hatter, I've got Queen of Hearts, I've got them all. And the reason that I'm doing this is because I'm going to use them, 1, for swag with signings where I have a lot of retails, 2, when I launch my After Tales series for E.L. George, which is coming soon. That's going to be in the fairy tale Christmas box set coming out, I think November 1st. But then it will also release as a paperback standalone, and then it's going to rocket fire launch into about 12 different fairy tale books. So I want to have swag and gear ready to go for that. Also, the SAS signing, which was postponed this year, is actually going to be a fairy tale theme. So, I need to start thinking that way. It's just the direction of where things are going. So I've got 400 of these suckers, 200 Dorothys, and 200 everybody else's. And I'm working on them now. I am getting up blog posts. But here's what I'm also doing that people aren't realizing is brilliant. I am rich pinning them to Pinterest. And what that's doing is that's pulling people back to my author page and to the Crazy Ink shop. So that brand that I've worked so hard on for 6 years is now like coming full circle. I'm not here to try to make a living off of selling merch, not at all. I'm here to raise money to promote books and to put into many of the things that I have planned for Crazy Ink authors in the future. I don't know if everyone knows this, but I'm ending my exclusive program when their contracts run out, which is in April, and there are a lot of reasons for that. But I do have a lot of incentives for people to stay coming, and I haven't talked about them. I don't want to talk about them. I won't talk about them until the exclusive program is over. I've learned a ton of stuff from that program. I'm so glad we did it. We've made such a great group of just a close-knit team that is really there for each other, and I think that tribe is awesome. At the same time, I need to pay attention to what's selling, what isn't, where to offer all authors equal opportunities at Crazy Ink. Exclusives was never meant to be some kind of a clique. But unfortunately, when you get into smaller groups, that sometimes sort of feels like it happens. And I think I made a mistake with that. But that's okay. We live, we learn, we get better. I want Crazy Ink to feel a little bit more inclusive, but I also have some ideas for things that I want to offer to authors that do publish with Crazy Ink. And those things take money. So I'm on a fundraising spree. I want to be able to put money into regular blogs. I want to be able to put more money into marketing. Our marketing director left, and I've got to compensate for that in different ways, and I've got a plan to do that and a lot of money ready to spend. So hey, that's all good things, but that's got to come from somewhere. So that's what I'm up to. It's not as crazy as it looks. There are great, cool things ahead. I will link the description to these fairy tale shoes. I mean, they're great for kids. They're great for Christmas. They're great for book lovers. Why not? It's fun. It's something I enjoy. It gets me away from the computer screen. I'm having a lot of really big problems with my eyes. Number one, I'm 46 years old, so old. And number two, too much computer screen time. So it's good for me to get away from that here and there. And this is one way I can do it and feel like I'm still kind of nicking at book world. I hope you guys are creating. As y'all know, I've got that crazy creations thing, and that's where I'm at when I'm not in book world. I'd love to hear about what you're working on. I'd love to hear about your swag and your merch and different ideas that you have for ways that you fundraise for book world or don't. What you might want to try, maybe not, all that. So shoot me a comment. Please like this video. Let me know if you want me to do specific videos on how I'm doing this or why or any of that. Hell, any kind of question. I will answer it as honestly as I can. I fully believe that it's important that we all share information and work as a team because, you know what, we're in this together in indie, and I think it's great when people share their ideas, even their failures and their successes. Have a great day, guys, and until next time, peace, love, books and crazy.